Okay, is this oh, let me just fix this. Okay, I think the lenses, and oops, let me make sure that this thing is working right. I'm just kidding. I mean, this lab isn't even plugged in. I mean, and let me show you. I actually don't even have a lens on this thing. I am just using my iPhone for this. This is just my iPhone and a Rode mic. Actually, that is plugged in, so I'm hoping the audio sounds a little bit better. Okay, the clap. Yeah, so super simple setup. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Why am I starting a YouTube channel? Or rather, actually, this is not a new YouTube channel. It's actually an old channel. I made this many years ago. I did for a while use it as a brand exercise. I was publishing tech videos, just some kind of a short hands-on videos way back in the day when I worked at Device. If you've been following me for that long, then thank you. And you know, this channel actually has been pretty inactive for a long time, so much that YouTube actually took away my monetization, which is totally fine because way back in the early days, you could apply for a partner monetization and you didn't need a certain amount of subs or whatever, or at least I didn't have. I have like 2,000 subs or whatever here. If your content was like acceptable, then yeah, you can make some money off of it. And you know, this was like long before controversial videos and before content creation and YouTubers was even a profession. It was just a place to upload videos. I did that for when I was starting out as a tech blogger, a tech reporter, and then, you know, just kind of kept adding to it. I wouldn't say any of the content was like high quality or anything like that. If you look and, you know, I don't know why I just did that because the videos are not even down here, but if you look through my previous videos, you'll see that a lot of it was like SEO garbage, to be honest. It was just like how to update your Wii U system software update, how to update iOS, how to update Android. It was just like a bunch of like short videos of me literally pressing the update button. And for some reason, that worked for a little bit. I'm laughing so hard because it was just like, I know how dumb it is. It sounds. There's an airplane. Sorry, I have airplanes constantly flying overhead. That makes it really hard to record a podcast, record a video, or any kind of content that requires sound. So please just ignore that if you hear that in the background. And also, you know, I live in New York City, so you'll probably hear a lot of like that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So why am I here? Why am I uploading this video about starting a YouTube channel or rejiggering my old YouTube channel? A lot of it has to do with just my intense desire to make different types of content. If you know my background, you know that I did a lot of video for Mashable. I also liked to shoot a lot of video. In fact, I like to shoot a lot of mobile video. I love that it's so easy, and I love that it's not about having the best lighting. The thing that made YouTube so special in the beginning was that it was you. It was not a production team. It was a guy like me right now in my bedroom making some kind of content, and it wasn't for the clickbait. It wasn't for like the views. It wasn't to monetize. It wasn't to make a 10-minute video so that I could insert, you know, 3 mid-roll ads or whatever. It was just very one-to-one, and it was just very personal and very genuine. And I want to make something that's a little bit more raw and a little bit more authentic. You know, we have Twitter, we have Instagram, but those places, you know, can be very performative. And especially in the last year, I realized how important it is to be authentic to myself. And I don't know why I have this thing. Like, it's not even plugged in. I should have took that off earlier. I want to be a little more spontaneous and a little bit more authentic, but I also want to share stories that are important to me with you guys. That comes back to what I want this channel to be. Most of you guys probably know me for tech. I write articles for Input, and that's my day job. Off hours, I want to do something that's just more me. And I think I came back to the idea of YouTube, or just the comfort of doing YouTube or making YouTube videos, because I started a journal last year, and started daily journaling for a good period of time. I was at home and there was nothing else to do, and I just needed a place to put my thoughts, put it on paper, and just dump it all there. I've always been drawn to video. You know, I kind of miss that. I miss making content that shares a real side of myself, and is a little less produced. So number one, none of the videos here are going to be monetized in any capacity. And that's because I want this to be kind of a place where I make stuff that I want to make, and it isn't for making money. Number two, it's most likely going to be a channel that isn't about tech. I want to use this space to share important stories from my background, my experience, but also hopefully in the future have guests and friends and maybe family members who my voice is totally cracking up, that want to also share their stories as well. Number three, it's okay if you guys don't want to subscribe, hit like button or whatever. I'm never gonna probably ask you to do any of that stuff, because I think it's so tacky that YouTubers have to like beg and ask people to do that. This is just an outlet and a place for me to share something, and if it's not for you, then that's totally okay. So right now my plan is to have no plan. I'm going to leave, and I'm doing that again. I'm going to leave a lot of the content up on my channel for a little bit, and then I think I'm gonna go back and slowly just kind of like hide them or private them or just delete them, to be honest, because I don't think they're necessarily reflective of what I want this channel to be. About this upload schedule, I don't have one. And I'm going to just kind of wing it. I'm going to make some content that I care about. If I feel inspired and I feel like I have a thought, or I feel like I have something more to say, then I'm going to hit the record button and make something. If not, then I'm sorry. For now, you know, I wrote down a list of ideas of topics that I want to talk about, and most of them, I'm gonna say again, are not tech. So if you're looking for tech stories, or you're looking for my opinions or thoughts on tech, you can follow me on, you know, I guess Twitter, read my stuff on Input. I'll leave all that stuff in the description, and probably Instagram as well. Actually, right now, I'm taking a little break from Instagram because just the kind of imagery and visuals about Asian violence and anti-Asian violence on social media has just been extremely overwhelming for me for the last couple of months, and I just want to honestly take a break from it. And I'm not trying to be ignorant of what's happening out there. You know, it's a topic that's very important to me. I just needed to take a break, so I probably won't see much on Instagram. But for now, Twitter is where I am mostly every day, and you know, that's mostly about tech. So go there for your tech news, and hopefully check out inputmag.com because I love it. So really, in closing, I really want to just use this as an outlet to be maybe a little more positive, and just a little more optimistic, because I know how stuffy and heartbreaking Twitter can be. So yeah, just want to shine a little light out there, because I think we need more voices. I think we need more voices from people who are more like me and more like you. Aren't necessarily celebrities, aren't necessarily people who are doing it for the views, doing it for other motivations. And I got nothing else for now, so I'm gonna stop and just edit the video and upload it. So yeah, see you guys down in the comments section below, I guess. Thank you.